What's up?
What's up, everybody? My name is Nick.
I'm Mike. This is the Game House. Tonight on the Game House, we are playing Patchwork. Patchwork. All right, this is a game all about quilting, making stuff, and spending buttons for money. Because buttons are as real money is.
It's true.
Why not make them more?
It's all made up.
More
let's be honest.
functional.
Yeah.
What if you wear a jacket that has 15 buttons? You're like, this is a $30 jacket because each button's worth $2.
That's pure empirical evidence.
Bam. So now that you know everything there is to know about Patchwork, we'll show you a brief overview to fill in the rest of the rules before we play.
In Patchwork, players will be gaining various patches and they will be adding them to their patchwork quilt, trying to gain the most buttons. On their turn, the player will choose from one of the 3 patches in front of the pawn, paying its price in buttons, and then they will place it in their quilt. Each patch also has a time cost, and this will cause the player to move their disc up on the time track. This dictates whose turn it is. Whoever is farther back on the time track takes their turn, so players could potentially get multiple turns in a row. On the time track, there are also a few leather scraps. If a player's time tracker passes one of these, they will immediately place it in their quilts. There are also buttons on the time track. When a player's disc passes one of these, they will gain buttons equal to how many buttons are on patches in their quilt. If a player does not want a patch available or cannot afford a patch available, they may instead pass. They will then move their disc to the space directly ahead of their opponent on the time track, gaining 1 button for every space moved. The game will end when both players' discs move into the center of the time board. Players will then gain buttons one last time. Their buttons are their points, but they will lose 2 points for every empty space on their quilt, and at the end of scoring, the player with the most points will win.
How many quilts have you made in your life, man?
0. Would you ever want a quilt?
No, not really.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Patchwork is enough quilt for me.
That's true.
I love the theory of quilts. I will obviously always make a quilt.
I love quilts in theory, yeah.
In a cardboard fashion.
Yes. Don't want to do it in practice.
No. But that's what we're doing here today. Today we are going to be making fake quilts. Get yourself 5 Burtons. 5 Burtons. 5, 10 Burtons. Boom.
Nice.
And you can be first player, my man.
Whoa. Okay.
So we have
3.
3 in front of the pawn.
Let's go ahead and
selection pawn.
torque on this one because it's got a button. It's not a horrendously weird shape. It also doesn't have a ton of time.
All right.
Let's go mid. Let's go mid like that. It's going to cost me 2 buttons.
There you go.
I'll move forward 3 times. 1, 2, 3, get.
Okay. So whoever's behind is the one who goes next. I think I can make this work. I'm going to buy this one for $1.
Okay. Kind of a weird shape, but you can make it work.
Yeah.
Especially early on where you can kind of build around it.
I can do this. Boom. I'm going to move 2 times. 1, 2. I'm still behind you, so I'm going to go again. Must my other 4 Burtons.
Oh, yeah. See, oh, look at you.
Like that.
Wow.
All right. You see what I'm saying?
That's smart.
I'm going to go 1, 2 spaces. I still don't have any buttons on the quilt. There's a button economy. How many games have button economies? Not many.
Not very many,
Not
Mike.
enough.
Not very many. Not enough, for sure.
Not enough.
Okay, so the 3 that are available to me are not like great. I wish I could have this one. I only have 3 buttons, not 4.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm actually going to pass. So I'm going to get 1, 2 buttons because you get a button for every space you move, and then I'll get my button economy, which is just 1. So I'll get 3 total.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't really think
I did that because I know
through.
Mike's going to have to pass.
I have to pass because I don't have any money. There's nothing for free here. So I will go 1, 2 spaces. I pass this button spot as well, but I have no buttons. So really, there's only so many of those. And your buttons are your points. So that's one thing that's interesting about this game is you are spending your points.
Oh, it's the economy,
in
the game is honestly brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
Not ideal. But
now I'll spend 4.
Okay.
Because that was stratagems. And I'm going to torque on this right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to go 1, 2.
So I am behind now. Gosh, I don't know, man.
Oof.
I just don't know.
Got 1 button 3 times there. So
Yeah.
we have 2 buttons, huh?
Yeah. I'm poor. I'm button poor.
Button
Can I
poor.
borrow some buttons, please?
No.
You know what? I'm just going to pass. I'm just going to go 1, 2, get 2 buttons.
See it.
I just don't know if that little one's going to serve me at the
Yeah,
moment.
I want it right
I don't think
now.
any of
but
these serve me at the moment, but
yeah,
that
I
one in
do
particular.
want that one, but I just don't know where I don't have that's a one where you want like a good spot for it. And I just don't really have like a great spot for
Sure,
it. So I think I'm gonna pass as well. Boom, boom.
Oh,
Look at that.
we're in the passing game, are we?
We're in the passing game.
All right. Well, now I have 3 buttons or 4 total. I'm going to spend 3 of them, and I'm going to purchase this
Yeah.
one because at least I get a button and it covers some good ground. Because the most valuable currency, if you want to think about it, is space.
Yes.
You want to cover as much space as you can.
Space and time,
'cause
yep.
At the end of the game, every empty space loses you 2 points. So
Yes.
there's nothing more
So
valuable
brutal.
than covering up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 points worth of
That's right.
spaces.
I just try to I try to break even in the game. I'm shooting for 0. If I get above 0, I consider it a win.
So I went 4 spaces forward, past a button marker. I now have 1 button on my quilt. Still not great, but we got time. We got time.
Yeah.
I'm going to try not to panic.
Nope. Panic. Oh man, this is not.
Try not to panic. You're just making a quilt. Everything is fine.
I'm
You're
gonna
fine.
spend 2 buttons. Get this one here. It's kind of a very odd shape.
This game is all about the odd shapes. I mean, this is like, did this birth polyomino games? It kind of did.
It kind of.
didn't
I don't think it birthed it, but it definitely. This
I
is
mean,
like the first
Tetris,
like
Tetris did,
well, yeah,
but,
but
like,
this is
you
the
know.
first smash hit board game, in my opinion, at least.
Yeah,
and
this
I'm gonna go-
changed the landscape of board games. I think
I'm gonna spend at least for polyomino games for
Yeah,
sure. I'm gonna
right.
go here.
it changed tile laying to because so many games before, and again, I'm sure there's other polyominoes, but somebody was like Carcassonne. We have square tiles. You should watch our video playthrough of Carcassonne.
That's
If you want to see
true.
some suboptimal Carcassone play, watch our
Yes,
video.
it's very suboptimal.
But they're all kind of squares, and it's about adjacency stuff. And here,
Yeah.
the puzzling nature is so satisfying.
Whoa! I'm gonna get 3 buttons.
Big time expenditure, huh?
Yeah, I'm building the weird one. Yours is very nice and
Yeah.
clumped. Mine is not.
So now I'm in a situation where over there I cannot afford any of the buttons in front of the patches in front of me, so I'm going to have to pass
Can't
1,
afford the patches in
2,
front of me.
3, 4, which will give me 4 buttons.
Oh, so much time. I'm gonna spend 4. Get this one here, which is rough because it's 4 buttons. It got 2 buttons on it, which is great, but it's also got 6 time, which is a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go right there. Having the 2 buttons though is huge. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will get this patch, which is awesome.
A little leather
And I
scrap.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons in my button economy.
Yeah, Boston economy said we're going to put that scrap.
I don't even know, to be completely honest.
I like it. You're making a quilt that's a little saucy. It's like bit of leather in there. No big deal.
Yeah, a bit of leather. I
No
don't
big
know
deal.
where to put this, honestly.
Bit
I
of
have to
soft,
place this
supple
right.
leather.
I have to place this right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
You know this.
Right there.
Why not? Is it good a spot as any?
I'll go here, actually. Bam.
Will you? Will you? All right. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons.
Ooh.
Gonna make a porchos. I have that big guy right
Yeah,
there.
it's a lot of negatives you're covering up.
Yeah, it's just so large. And I'm gonna go here, and I'll figure out the corner bit later.
Wow.
That moves me forward 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, which makes me pass a button. I get 2 buttons now. So I do have 3 bucks.
buttons.
I could afford that really funky one, which actually could maybe fit in here.
It's not actually the worst.
I'm gonna go for it. One.
You're gonna have
button.
another weird spot.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. That's true.
There's 4 more leather scraps on there. You could potentially
gotta
get
trust.
one. You could potentially get
Gotta
one.
trust. It's just too funky of a piece to not have.
It is some max funky.
1, 2, 3, 4. I now have 3 buttons. I'm slowly but surely working a button economy, but it's sad. It's sad right now.
We're in an expensive area right here.
Yeah. That's what's so fun about the game is that you randomly assign, you
Yeah.
know, the circle of tiles. And so from game to game, like I had one recently where I started off, the start of the game was like 3 10s. You're like, well, this is going to be weird. We're
Yeah.
going to have to like pass just to get going.
Just to be able to do it, yeah.
It was kind of fascinating though.
Yeah, totally. I love that about it. I'm gonna spend 5 and get this one.
Yeah, right.
We'll go doesn't matter here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ugh. I need to get at least 1 leather strap. I'm not so worried about the corner one, but I want to get this so I have a
Yeah.
chance at getting the 7x7.
Yeah, that's true. And I pass some buttons. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Button economy's going all right.
Yeah, you're getting it going.
And I have to put this patch somewhere. I don't know how we're good to put these right now. And I can't plan ahead because I don't have that ability. So we're just going to go right here. Kind of keep it neutral.
I respect it.
All right.
Okay, so I can purchase any of those 3. Call me cheeky.
Okay.
Call me it.
Cheeky.
Thank you. I'm going to spend 1. I'm going to go here. Boom. I'm going to throw this down here. It's move me 2 times. 1, 2. So it's still my turn. Then now I'll buy this for 2. Okay. Could also buy this stick, but I'm going to go for the biggie.
It's fine.
It's nice. And I'm just going to flip this right up into there. Keep. Not like I was planning on getting that. You said you don't plan ahead, Nick.
I didn't. That was the one thing I had planned.
1, 2. Well, now it's your turn. You can make a new plan. A better plan.
It's not better. Blurst. I don't know where to put.
You got a nice little, you got a tweet quilt going.
Yeah, it's
snug in the middle.
I'm going to do 3. I'm going to get this one. Oh, do I do it?
Ooh, going bold, hoping for this one over here.
Yeah, but the problem is like that. That's literally the only one I can get. But then I also have this one, which is like an absolute nightmare, like this spot. So let's not do that, Nick. I don't have where to put this really. Doing that weird.
You know what I want to get better at with this game?
Hate it.
I want to get better at starting in the middle and working out.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
You at least have
1,
options
2,
on
3.
all sides.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, my problem is right now is like I'm like boxing myself in a super weird way.
Right.
I'm so bad at this game.
Lordy. So I could buy this one. It's the only one I can buy currently. Doesn't give me any buttons. But time is money.
Time is money. Yeah, it's cool because you have like so many different kinds of currency you're really working with. Time, space, and a button economy.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, it's really genius. I'm going to spend my 2 buttons on this one. Benjamin Button, man.
Benjamin Button, man.
I hate Mr. Benjamin Button.
This is Mr. Benjamin.
I'm going to go 1, 2. Since I'm on top of the stack, I'm still behind. I passed a button, so I'll get 3.
Nice.
It's just not like rad on the money.
You don't. I've been taking a lot of the button tiles. You have been not getting too many.
No. So I can afford either of these 2. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it covers up a bit more space. It does cost 1 more time, which I don't love, but we're just gonna make it work. Boom. I'm gonna go 1, 2 spots forward, which means I'm gonna miss out on another leather scrap.
Probably Mikey.
I can't hyperfixate on that. I just gotta just try to build a nice quilt. Best quilt for me.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get this one.
Ooh. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's not like great, but
no, that's not bad, man.
He's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a leather scrap. I think I'm just gonna put it right here. Okay.
So now I'm refaced with this one. This time I think I am gonna buy this one because I'm just sad boy, filling up spots now.
Hey there, sad
1,
boy.
2, 3. Then I'll pass to get 1 and 3 more. I mean, it's.
You're pretty poor. I only have 2, so I have to pass because I cannot do anything. So 1, 2.
So now you get 1,000 buttons.
2, and then I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm gonna have to pass you 1, 2. So I can't afford any of these 3. I have 4 buttons. I need at least 1 more. So I'll take 2 buttons.
I think I'll do a 6. Just
square.
Yeah,
square
I'm
boy.
thinking about just blocking it. Yeah, it's just straight square boy.
It's nice. Yep.
Yes.
That doesn't hurt. Yeah. 2 more buttons for you.
Yeah, I have
5
5 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I got 11. It's gonna be 12, 13 buttons. Okay.
Okay.
Feeling okay. Although I feel like I'm having a hard time finishing up my quilts. I feel like mine is very oddly shaped.
Wow. Yeah, I can only afford this little cross one, so I'll pay 5 Burtons.
Burtons.
I think I can make this work. Boom. We're right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4
That's
spaces. I now have get jealous 5 buttons on my
good.
quilt. Wham wham strats. So now I'm back to 6. Everything is 7. That's so funny. Like everything
Yep.
is 7s. I will pay 3, and I'll take that little 3 by little
What did
elbow
you pass to
piece.
get 7 and then get something else that I can do? That is an issue.
Boop.
All
So
right.
let's cover this little corner.
Oof.
There you go. Just pass.
Nah, I got so much money. Oh
Take
gosh.
that little T-bone.
Yeah, I don't know where I'd put it though. Like,
I'll
what's
put
like?
over here. I mean, it leaves some funkiness, but I don't know. Or that.
It's so funky. We'll do it.
So funky. I love it. It's got a funky beat.
It's got a funky beat. We'll go.
You do have buttons on buttons on buttons.
I
though.
got. That's my thing. Is like I have dumb buttons. I think I'm gonna have a lot of negatives, but I am hoping that my button economy, which is strong, will be able to hold out. So move forward 2, 1, 2.
I once again cannot afford anything. We are in a stretch.
This is the expensive area right here.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2. Don't pass any buttons, but I do take a leather scrap, which I will fill. I guess this little. Now it's satisfying. It's been itching at people watching. Like,
Oh yeah, they're like, God,
fix
yeah.
it.
Oh, see, I was hoping for that. That's gonna. Oh, that keeps you from being.
There's still another.
Oh, there's one more. Thank God.
Yeah,
I'm
one
gonna
more
do
time.
10. I'll do this one. We're gonna
How?
go. Boom.
How do you have the monies?
That I'll have all.
Oh, so now you are one piece away from that, the 7x7. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that's my thing. I was like,
If you get the scrap though, it's
yeah.
it.
Then that's good. Okay, so that's gonna be moving 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I've got $5.
Just getting to it.
This is the only one I can afford.
That's a weird one too.
I mean, we're so
6
close.
time. Ooh.
It's 6 time, but it covers up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. I mean, if I put it, then certainly the 7x7 is gone. But
Yeah. And then you're basically gonna have like one turn after that. Oof,
oh my
rough.
goodness,
Because it's 6 times. So
I'm gonna go for it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
not
This is
getting
one
that
to place
slim
this
by
first.
slim.
Yeah, neither am I though.
Yeah, I guess
Well,
I guess either one.
maybe I will. Oh, I am.
Are you?
Is
Is that it? Oh yeah, because you can pop right there.
I'm gonna get that.
Dang.
Thank goodness.
All right.
Barely.
Ooh.
Woo! And then I passed a button, so I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons. Wow. I didn't think that was gonna work, but I didn't think about turning it on its side.
All right.
I mean, yeah,
all right. All right.
your economy is stronger, and I'm likely to have 1, maybe 2 turns at max. But
Yeah.
well,
I'll do
very likely 1 turn. Yeah, there's about.
ooh.
Well, definitely can go a couple times in a row.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3 and get this one because it'll give me another button. I mean, I'm gonna have empty spaces at this point, so they might as well just kind of go about it. And that's gonna be 2 spaces, 1, 2. Now I'll get my buttons though, so that's good. 1, 2,
We got some
3,
options.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is that true? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
You counted that in what I can only describe as the weirdest way possible. I couldn't follow what you were doing, but I trust your math.
I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yep. Well, the math is good. It's just odd.
So I'll do 2, take this one, and just try and fill in. Oh my gosh, this is all weird. Trying to keep as much
I
space
shake
as
my hand
possible.
to you, sir, already.
I think I
Or
might be
I'm
looking
getting,
at
I do believe the term is most wrecked.
it. I might be doing pretty good here.
Oh,
That's me 1.
oh no.
2, 3, back. I'll get this one. Wow. Ooh, or should I do that one? I'm going to go out regardless, and this has another button, so I might as well. Oh, this one covers up more spaces, though. 2 more spaces for 1 more button. No, I should get this one. And I'll go boom. Oh,
That's in front of here. That's just the worst.
Sorry. And then I will swing through doosh, 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 into the middle.
This sucks.
Get my buttons.
You pulled a savage move. If anyone ever wants to know, is this a peaceful game? No, it's savage.
You're
because
right
they've
here?
now created a situation where I have to pass the game out because I cannot fit either of these 3.
And you really needed that one.
I needed that
Darn.
one. I needed either of those. So if you had taken this, fine.
Yeah.
You took this, it passes this. So now I'm hosed.
Wow, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Get ready for something with a negative score.
Here, it's going to be rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We get it, 10,000. So I'm going to pass because this don't fit. This right here, that don't fit. This don't fit. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I've never passed out of the game.
I don't think I have either.
That's just a wah wah.
All right, so it's going to be -2 for every.
3, 4, 5, 6. Let me get my 7 to start.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Let me
Mikey.
get my
My
7.
apologies.
All right, -2, like you said, for every empty space. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's going to be -26. That's
I have
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So -12. It's not too bad. I ended up with 13 points.
I had exactly 26 buttons.
Ooh.
I had exactly -26. My score is 0.
Hey, man, I count that as a win.
Never.
All I ever want in this game is 0. I'm like, let me break even. That's pretty good.
What's your score again?
13.
Yeah, sure. Good game, my man.
I took all the buttons, man.
Don't let the theme fool you.
Now, granted, like, what
This
is
is a blood sport.
you gotten 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points less? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you would have ended up.
And 2
Here's
buttons.
the thing.
And
And
a
2 buttons.
14-point swing.
You would have won with that.
Don't tell me that. I can't suffer tonight.
I think you would have won with that.
Oi, good game, my man.
All right.
Patches.
And that was
Patchwork.
Patchwork.
Where I got patch worked.
Yeah, it was I got you pretty good there. Pretty
Just,
good.
It started bad, and then it got worse,
I took
and then
all
it
the
ended
buttons.
sad.
Yeah, it took all the buttons.
I just was like, I guess I'll just take 3 buttons in the end and
Yeah, the pass ending, real tough pass ending. But that is Patchwork. If you enjoyed this playthrough, make sure to watch all of our other Game House videos. We do them every single week. We really enjoy them. And if you like watching us play stuff, we stream on Twitch like 4 times a week
Watch
over
it
at
live, people.
twitch.tv/TheBrothersMurph. We really, really like playing games for people. It's really fun for us.
come through and distract us and stuff and ask questions and talk with us. Please talk to us. Please talk to us. Please. Do I sound too desperate? I'm just sad that my blanket sucks.
It was not great.
It's got holes in it. It doesn't stop
It
any
was patchy.
air.
It was patchy.
Yeah, at best. We'll see you next time, everyone, at the Game House. Until next time, I am Mike.
I'm Nick.
We'll see you in the Game House in the future. Bye. Thanks so much for watching another episode of the Game House. If you want to see other Game House episodes, which are full playthroughs of games, you can check them out right over there.
Make sure to subscribe while you're here. Share this video around. We really want the Game House to grow. And let us know what game you want us to play in the Game House next. And follow and stuff. I don't know.
Do it. Check out our Patreon.